Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a loving family consisting of elderly parents and their young children. The elderly couple had spent their entire lives working hard to provide for their family and ensure a comfortable life for their children. They had always dreamt of enjoying their golden years in peace and harmony, surrounded by the love and support of their children. However, as time passed, the young children began to grow up in a rapidly changing world. They became more engrossed in their own lives, careers, and personal ambitions, often neglecting their aging parents' needs and desires. The parents, who had once been the pillars of strength and wisdom in their children's lives, were now feeling isolated and forgotten. The children became so consumed with their own lives that they gradually stopped spending quality time with their parents. They rarely visited them or engaged in meaningful conversations. The parents' requests for assistance were often met with indifference or excuses, leaving them feeling invisible and unwanted. As the divide between the generations grew, the children started to view their parents as a burden. They complained about the inconvenience of having them around, their outdated opinions, and their slow pace. The once loving and caring children had transformed into self-centered individuals who failed to recognize the sacrifices their parents had made for their upbringing. One day, the elderly couple realized that they could no longer endure the emotional pain of being neglected and unappreciated by their own children. They decided to take matters into their own hands. They packed their belongings and left their house, seeking solace elsewhere. The children returned home one day to find their parents gone. They were initially shocked and confused, unable to fathom how their parents could leave them. As the reality sunk in, guilt and remorse overwhelmed them. They realized the profound impact of their actions and the emptiness that now filled their lives without their parents' presence. Frantically, the children set out to search for their parents, desperate to make amends for their behavior. They traveled far and wide, reaching out to relatives, friends, and community members, seeking any information about their parents' whereabouts. After an arduous journey, the children finally located their parents living in a small, humble cottage near the countryside. The parents had found peace in their new surroundings, surrounded by kind-hearted individuals who appreciated their wisdom and valued their presence. Overwhelmed with regret and sadness, the children fell to their knees, begging for forgiveness. They expressed their deep remorse, promising to make amends and provide the care and love their parents deserved. The parents, though hurt and disappointed, listened to their children's pleas and saw the sincerity in their eyes. Realizing that their children had learned a valuable lesson, the parents decided to give them a second chance. They returned home with their children, rebuilding the broken bonds and restoring the love and respect that had once defined their family. From that day forward, the children became more attentive and compassionate toward their parents. They spent quality time with them, actively engaging in conversations and seeking their advice and guidance. The family rediscovered the joy of togetherness, cherishing every moment they shared. This story serves as a reminder that family bonds are precious and require constant nurturing. It highlights the importance of respecting and caring for our elders, appreciating their wisdom and experiences. It also emphasizes the need for open communication and empathy within families, ensuring that the love between generations remains strong and unbreakable.